Hi, I'm Erica from my phone and welcome to another video. Today we are diving into some more ROSALÍA content. I know that there is R3 on the way. I think it's Motomami. I believe that is the name of the album. It's not until 2022. But what I'm going to be reacting to is another one of her droplets that she dropped after El Mal Querer, which is Juro Que, and I am very excited. This came out in 2020, so I don't know if it had been before the pandemic. It doesn't say when in 2020 it was released, but it is just a solo song. It's not a collaboration, and I am very excited to see what it's all about. It comes with a music video as well, so I'm excited to experience the whole thing. I don't think an artist like ROSALÍA needs any further introduction. So anyway, thank you for requesting this video. Let's get into it. First, we're going to start with the song, and then we're going to dive into the music video. So let's do the song now. Oh, it's some fast guitar now. Oh, hand claps too. Oh, this kind of takes us back a little to Los Angeles days. Oh, but it's got a light feel, almost similar to reggae, maybe? Oh, slow it down, okay. Oh, it's Juro Que. My bad, it's Spanish. Oh, got quiet. Just a little hand claps. Okay. Sing it, ROSALÍA. I like how it kind of takes you by surprise. Yes, ROSALÍA. Ooh, I like how we heard that strumming. Felt pure and raw. Ooh, I felt like there's some good harmonies in there. It feels like it's all coming together and somewhat chaotic, but it is orderly. And that signals it's the end of the song. And I tried to go into Apale, but we've heard that one before. So that was Juro Que, and I really liked that one. It was different than, I think, newer ROSALÍA. It felt old ROSALÍA, like Los Angeles. Very flamenco style, at least what I think flamenco is. Felt very stripped back with some hand claps, a little bit of acoustic guitar, and just ROSALÍA's voice. Her voice is beautiful, as always. Are any of us surprised? No. The song's lyrics are very interesting because in it, you have this narrative of this person, this protagonist, waiting for their man who is in prison for a jewelry robbery, and I'm gonna say she because it's ROSALÍA, and she is singing that she'll wait as long as it takes until he gets let out, and she'll pawn everything off to help get him out of there, or she'll rob a bank so that they end up in prison together. Like, she's very much in this I'm all here for you, and it burns her that she didn't get to kiss him goodbye. It's a lot for someone to deal with. It reminds me a little bit of Me Quedo Contigo, which I know is not originally from her, but her performance of it was beautiful. And the idea of still I remain with you, this sense of like forever with this person. And it says in Genius that it is for her next album, but this was also released a while ago, and I know the pandemic probably changed how certain things were. So I don't know if this is actually going to be on the album, but if it is, I really like this taste. It's very cool that we are getting a sense of stripped back nature. It does remind me a little bit of Boda and a couple other songs from El Mal Querer, but I definitely would put this more in the Los Angeles in terms of construction. It's not about death, but it does really give us the sense of where ROSALÍA started rather than some of the newer hip-hop, reggaeton, other stuff that she has experimented with since then. I really like it, and I want to see how the music video turns out. Okay, we get a close-up of this man with a gold band-aid. Okay, ROSALÍA's eyes, they're quivering. Oh, she looks beautiful with the seashells in her hair. Oh, we get like subtitles automatically here. I realized that it's been like over 400 days. I didn't realize it was that long. Oh, she's alone in her apartment now. Ooh, that's an old retro phone. Oh, she is talking to him from the other side. As long as you're inside, I'll wait for you. I just realized that the subtitles are all in English, so she really was catering this to an international audience. Oh, I love that outfit so much. She looks good in yellow. How are you able to smoke inside your jail? So how is her entire living space next to his prison cell? I know it's an artistic choice. I'm just like, whoa. He's one lucky guy to have ROSALÍA. Ooh, I love her in red too. Oh, she really wants to get in there. We aren't really hearing what his side is though, but I'm really intrigued. Okay, he's meeting her hands. All right. What an artistic choice to like see them like that. So that was the music video for Juro Que. Honestly, feels like how it makes sense. I think it tells the story of the song well. I think the song has such a clear narrative, and then the music video is also showing that same narrative. But she's telling all this to him through the wall. But we're seeing his entire life with being in the jail cell. We're not seeing him interact with everyone. It seems like a very solitary confinement type scenario. And she's just alone in her apartment, but they made it work. I think it makes sense, even though, you know, that's not actually how it would be. You don't have your whole cell right there, and she doesn't have her whole apartment there, obviously. But I think it worked, and I think in terms, especially if this was a pandemic video, it's not. Never mind. I was gonna say, oh, well, that's a way to contain them. If they literally can't touch each other and they have like a good amount of COVID-safe glass between them. But this is late January 2020 when it was released, which means it probably wasn't even something they had considered at the time of making it. But definitely a very good pandemic music video. So love ROSALÍA for being ahead on the curve. I think the guy played it well, although I can't really tell what her man really was supposed to feel in that. Like, just love and adoration for how much his girl cares so much about him. I guess? I don't know. It wasn't really that clear. Like, he didn't have a word to say. He was giggling at some points when he was talking to her, so feeling good spirits. I guess he realizes how much of it, and it gets very serious of the, oh, I'll rob a bank just so I can be with you. Like, he's like, or I'll pawn everything I own to be with you, to like get you out. And he's like, whoa. I think that's like the ending vibe. But yeah, I liked this. I thought ROSALÍA looked great as ever. He looked great too. I don't know who he is, but he seems like a great actor without saying a word. Though I would love to hear what he sounds like. I mean, I don't know if he has the ROSALÍA voice, but I'm sure he doesn't sound bad in a song, or even just like speaking in it. I feel like this could have been cool as like a short film style where we did get some interjections or an end piece that contained like him talking. I think that would have been really cool and enhanced the song and the whole story. I also wonder how ROSALÍA was inspired to tell this story, because I feel like with Los Angeles, a lot of these were familiar cantes, so she didn't have to come up with the stories herself. And El Malquer is a whole story, but it's like collectively a story, so she only had to come up with like one story, and she could tell each piece within it. And I don't know, this one isn't part of that series, so I do wonder if Motomami, or whatever the third album was going to be, if there was a whole story that was supposed to weave its way throughout. I don't know. I feel like ROSALÍA would be the type to do it, but I also don't know where ROSALÍA is at. She's dropped a ton of singles that do stand on their own, so I have no idea. I do know that I am eagerly anticipating it, and if you do hear words about when it's going to come out, please definitely let me know. I also know she did a recent song with The Weeknd called La Fama. Let me know if you want me to react to that as well. I never got any requests for it, so I was going to react to it, but then no one asked about it, so I kind of just left it, but I'm happy to visit it at some point if you're interested. What did you think of the song? What did you think of the music video? Please let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And also if you know if this is actually going to be on the third album. If you like this video, please like it, comment down below, check out your reaction to listen to next, subscribe to my channel if you're not already and you'd like to be, and thanks for watching. This is TurtleStormer, catch you later. It's storming turtles from out of the sky. Turtles don't need to know why. Smile big, oh